Hey Gemini, excuse me. Hey Gemini people, so we are going to do a collective oracle message, maybe Light Seers Tarot reading for you. I'm going to try to keep it around 10 minutes, but we'll see how that goes. I just wanted to shuffle some different decks. This one. That one wasn't come out. I don't know why. I hope everyone's having a good day. I like to shuffle forwards and backwards. If you're new here, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe and share. I always try to offer real encouraging advice. Not rainbows and unicorns, but realistic advice that will help you on your healing journey, your spiritual journey, and in your relationships, okay? With the divine, first and foremost, and yourself and other human beings, deceased and living. Okay, why did that one want to come out? Ooh, watching, spying, gathering information, envy, trying to figure you out, keeping tabs. Gemini, you could be in this watching, spying energy right now, or someone could be watching and spying on you. Okay, now we're ready to do this deck right here. The Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle deck. What needs to come out for Gemini? What needs to come out for Gemini, God? Angels, benevolent, loved ones in heaven. Who is watching Gemini? Who is watching Gemini? Who is this? Betrayed, revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it. Whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation, you are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. Okay. So whoever is watching you, this could be that they either felt betrayed by you or you were betrayed by the person that is watching you. I feel like it's more likely that the person that is keeping tabs on you and watching you is someone that has betrayed you in your past. They don't want certain secrets to come out, Gemini. Now, I like to say this either is your reading or isn't your reading. It's just the loudest energy that I'm picking up on, okay? It's very important for you to have your own discernment, to trust your own intuition, and not to be only reliant on tarot readers. This is food for thought. This is healing. Sometimes when it is your reading, it helps elucidate your situation perfectly. And if it's not your reading, leave it for somebody else, okay? Okay, what's this one for? Time to evolve decisions. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective that you choose much of this before you incarnate is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. Okay, so exactly. It could be that right now you're trying to evolve past a situation where you were betrayed, but that person who betrayed you is still keeping tabs on you, okay? This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. So it's time to get out your war clothes. It's time to evolve past your old ways of interacting with that betrayal. Instead of retaliating, instead of letting it eat you up alive, be the person that you were meant to be. Why this one? Good news. Yes. Okay. Positive energy. Now this one said it's not a negative situation. It's not a negative situation because you're no longer living and residing in that negative energy. Right now you're going to be focusing on the positive energy. I love that illustration. I love all the light and color and the expressiveness. It says your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with the universe. Now it is time to celebrate. You're evolving way past what you've been through, and that's why the good is being attracted to you right now, because you're evolving past that. What else? Time to use this deck. This is the Yin Yang Tarot deck. What else is I said, what else does Gemini need to know? Okay, that happens all the time. Mid-speak, whenever I ask a question, you will come to notice that the cards like to come out at that time. And I don't have control of it. I'm feeling the energy and I'm asking the questions. So this is not only co-creating, but this is collaborating with the divine. That's what I think I'm doing. I am collaborating with the divine. I am listening to the divine and I am working with them, okay? So there is the divine, God, angels, benevolent loved ones in heaven, benevolent spirit guides, our higher selves. I believe in all that. And then there's divinity within us because, you know, I feel like we all have a spark of the divine within us. But the card that came out for you is Inner Child. It says healing, wounding, coping mechanisms, learned behavior, self-discovery. So right now you are healing your inner child, okay? And this is a constant thing, isn't it? It's not a one and done. It's a commitment to your healing. You have evolved past certain situations, but it is a constant commitment to continuously evolve past those situations without regressing. Now, sometimes we do regress here and there, but for the most part, we're on a growth journey, okay? Continue to stay in that positive energy. Acknowledge what you have been through. Acknowledge that it has shaped your character, but do not let it put limitations on your life, on your attitude, and on your relationships. What else does Gemini need to know? Sorry, I have allergies. That's why I got the sniffles. Is that anything else in this deck, God? Benevolent levels in heaven. This one. What is this one? Wounded, loss, not feeling enough, missing someone, left out in the cold. So that could be what your inner child is grieving over. Your inner child could be grieving over that betrayal, over that loss. And feeling left out in the cold by somebody. So you need to allow yourself to feel that grief. Don't get stuck in that grief, but let it flow. We feel grief when we love. We feel grief when we lose. We feel grief when that person has either passed away or moved away or shut us out of their life. That is a normal thing to feel. It doesn't mean that the love disappears, but our ways of coping with that grief evolves, changes in time. You have to be compassionate with yourself, give yourself grace and patience to heal beyond that. Your inner child wants to speak right now. We're going to get this deck. The Inner Child Oracle cards, yeah. There's a bunch of cute little kids on here. Let's see. I want to shuffle it. What is that one for? Honesty. Be honest with yourself and others. Truth sets you free. Let's see if that card comes out again. But I know I had to read that. Okay. For the Geminis, your inner child can speak now. What do you need to say? What does the inner child need to speak? What do we need to acknowledge? Motivation. Drive, ambition, energy. So the opposite of procrastination, laziness, and apathy. Stay motivated and driven. Your goals are within reach. Okay? So Gemini, you might have a lot of goals. Keep those goals nourished, okay? Keep those goals active and nourished. That's how you're going to be getting your prayers answered. That's how you're going to continuously evolve and get that good news. The kind of good news that you're looking for. What else does Gemini need to know? Love yourself. Self-worth, acceptance, inner peace. That's the opposite of criticism, doubt, and inadequacy, because you're more than adequate, but you have to take accountability for your healing and know that the things that you have gone through are not going to dictate the rest of your life. They empower you and they strengthen you if you take the time to sublimate and transmutate that negative energy into personal power by knowing who you are, what you need, by knowing your abilities and your skills and also your weaknesses. It's a strength to know your weaknesses so that you can build up those muscles. Embrace self-love and acceptance. You are enough. Okay, Gemini? So that's what I have for you. Remember, hold on to your motivation because that's going to bring you the good news that you deserve and that you require, and that's what you're looking forward to. And know that you're enough, okay? Bye, Gemini.